Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Olga Noronha. I'm representing my own brand with my own name. But despite working full-time between the worlds of science, art and design, which seems quite a lot, I understand, I would like to present you the following project. I have a background in jewelry design, and as everyone may think, I learned how to do, well, beautiful accessories and luxury jewelry, but I've also have a background as being a daughter of two doctors, one orthopedic surgeon and one medical general practice doctor. So one of the things that has intrigued me the most throughout the times of my study was to understand how could jewelry actually become the body? How could I eventually try to add a purpose, a bigger purpose, to the jewelry object? And therefore I came up with a concept which is called medically prescribed jewelry, which goes and gathers information from engineers and doctors in terms of medical applications, medical addendums, hip replacements and orthoses. And I took attention into body modification. So what you see in the needle is jewelry for medical repair, jewelry under medical prescription, where body modification is done under the Hippocratic Oath. And as Amy Mullins, for example, would call it, I've just taken this step as an opportunity of adversity. And as per quietly summarizing what this project is about, it presents 6 levels of archaeological objects that go into the body, all for medical purposes. So from the outside of the body, and I mean neck braces, for example, to the most inside of the body as hip replacements that can only be seen via X-ray and not touched. So they are into laboratory testing right now. And my question is, if you were a patient and needed a neck brace and could eventually resort to a bit of luxury added onto the medical device, would you rather have been prescribed with usually not so beautiful neck brace, or if you had the chance to be an active participant in the healing process of your own body by customizing or designing your own medical device, would you have a filigree hip replacement that stays at home as a sculpture but it's totally ergonomical? Or would you even have the idea of engraving a poem or a special date or a special name, a tattoo, let's say that, inside of your own body that allows you to, instead of having a medical standardized device, allows you to have a personal item of self-satisfaction, which can be then passed on post-mortem, one never knows, as a sculpture. Or eventually, if I still have time, 1 second, could you have a bone plate that is made out of filigree and on an X-ray looks like lace, and 6 years after it's not doing anything inside of the body, and you could turn it into a bracelet, an earring, or a pendant? That's my question.